What color is Jesus Christ? Now, do you know him as black because you proud that he's black, or you just kind of heard it around the hood? Be honest. Heard it around the hood. So guess what? It's an honor to know that Jesus Christ is black. Because Jesus Christ being black, that means he's related to a people. He's not clear colored. He's not multicolored. Come around here, bro. That means Jesus Christ has hair, skin, mannerisms just like you.
Right.
Give me Revelation chapter 1 verse 4. I mean 1 verse 1.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So revelation means to reveal. So we about to read the book of Revelation to reveal to you what Jesus Christ looks like. Because guess what? It came a time in history that Jesus Christ has been whitewashed. Jesus Christ has been whitewashed. Not only has the Son been whitewashed, but his doctrine has been whitewashed. Because guess what? Jesus Christ loves everybody, don't he? No, he does not. See that? So with this right here, comes with you shaking your head, yes, that Jesus Christ loves everybody. And that's not in the Bible. Jesus Christ does not love everybody on this planet. Jesus Christ came from a certain lineage, and it was said he's going to come and save his people.
Right, right.
Which means he has a daddy, which means he has a mama, which means he has a people, which means he has a nation. And he looks like that nation too. Read.
Verse 13.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 13.
Come listen, read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
So we're going to see if it matches up exactly what we're reading. In the midst of the golden what?
Candlestick.
So we got the golden candlesticks right here. That's going into the menorah. You've never seen that behind this false prophet. So Jesus Christ is going to be in the midst of the golden candlesticks. The golden candlesticks, the menorah. Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of Man is Jesus Christ. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So he didn't wear no toga, no weak attire, just like that. The same way how you matching, Christ matched.
Right. Right.
The same way how we dress fly, Christ dress fly.
Read out.
He didn't wear no Greek toga, man.
Right.
That's why it's an honor that Christ look like you. Wait.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Read.
His head and his hair.
So the hair on his head and the hair on his face. The hair on his head and the hair on his face, read.
Were white like wool.
They were white and woolly. White and woolly. White and woolly. Touch your head. Touch your head. Touch your head. Y'all got woolly hair. Y'all got woolly hair. Jesus Christ said he got the hair like that. Is that white woolly hair right here? No, that's not. It's not white woolly hair. It's not white woolly hair. Read.
As white as snow.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What does it mean when his eyes are as a flame of fire? It means that, guess what? When you drink a little bit, what do the whites of your eyes turn? Red. So Jesus Christ's first miracle was to turn water into what? So you think he didn't drink a little bit? He had gray hair by the age of 30. He was stressed because he was dealing with rebellious black folks. They want to follow other religions, Islam and all that crap.
Right.
The same way why we getting gray hair at this age. We ain't 50, 70 years old out here. It's because our people don't listen. We out here to sacrifice our life for y'all to listen. That's it. Wait.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace.
What color is brass? Brown is the color of brass.
Yeah.
So guess what? The same color your feet is, same color your legs, your arms, and your face. So what color is Jesus Christ? Say it loud, brother.
Black.
Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is a black man. He got hair just like you. So why is that so important?
Hold on, bro. Let me ask you something, bro.
What's your question?
You think it's only one way to heaven?
Yes, only one way. I can show you. Matthew 19:16.
In Moses' time, he went to heaven, ain't it?
Now watch this. You want to tell you why I told you about why you got gray hair? You got listeners like y'all, and then you got crazy questions like this. But watch this. Read. We're going to see the way to heaven. Read.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 16. And behold.
Let me ask you a question first.
Who read that book?
Let me ask you a question first. Let me ask you a question first.
He was a lover
Who wrote the Quran?
He was a lover
Who wrote the Quran? Who wrote the Quran?
Men.
Hey, guess what? Before I read that, you went to school, right? You went to school? You had to read textbooks, right? To get the A in the class, right? Did you ever ask the teacher who the hell wrote that book? I don't want to hear nobody say it. There ain't no book on this planet a man ain't wrote. Because at the end of the damn day, this is what's going to get us out together. Read.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that that I may have eternal life.
God says, the Bible says, what good thing do you got to do? Listen up, brother. What good thing do you got to do to get the kingdom of heaven? Don't pay attention to the scoffers. Read.
And he said unto him, why callest thou me good?
He says, Christ said, why you call me good?
There is none good but one.
The only person that's good
That is God.
is God. He's the one that's good. Read.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
No, it's another way to get in.
Keep the commandments.
It's got to be another way to get in.
Keep the commandments.
Muhammad says another way to get in.
Keep the commandments.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 14. I want you brothers and sisters to come listen to something real quick. Hey, let me ask you a question. You go to church? You go to church? You go to, and guess what? In the church, they preach this man, don't they? They preach this man, don't they? Oh, okay, guess what? Do God love everybody? You preach the white man. You preach the white man. You preach the white man. You do. Read this, read.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 14.
Now watch this. This is another book. Now, book of Revelation. Look at how much book he got left. That means at the end, right? It's the newest it can be, right? Now watch this.
Revelation chapter 22.
All religion is man-made. No religion is the way.
Right.
This is not religion. This is nationality. Read.
There's only one God, though.
Guess what? And he black. And he only loved the Israelites. Read.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
It says you're only blessed when you do God's commandments.
Right.
You're only blessed if you do God's commandments. Read.
That they may have the right to the tree of life.
Now, where's the tree of life located? In heaven, right?
After every picture.
The tree of life is in heaven. That means the only way you can get that is if you keep his commandments. So what is he talking about? We read the Bible. We done had every single book in our hood for years and years and years, and it ain't changed, bro.
Bring it out.
I'm just keeping it a band. Ain't nothing changed. But guess what? You got the prophets here that look just like you, reading the Bible to you and showing you exactly who you are. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to show you who you are first, because that's why a lot of people are rebellious, because they don't know who they are. That's right. They don't see themselves in this book. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. Got slave ships? You should be up under here.
Yes, sir.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Okay, brother in the book bag. Brother in the book bag. I don't know his name. What's his name? I'm going to talk to you. You familiar with Deuteronomy a little bit? Oh, you speak Spanish? Oh, okay, okay. So guess what? I don't know how to speak Spanish, but we can get somebody to come here and translate for you, all right? Okay? Ezra, you speak Spanish?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask him, is he familiar with Deuteronomy? We are prepared. Come on now. We prepared out here. We're going to see if he speaks Spanish. Ask him, do you know the book of Deuteronomy?
¿Sabe el libro de Deuteronomio?
Exactly. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Hey, I know my people. I know you my brother. So don't play me like that, man. Read.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
God said that Moses was only speaking to the Israelites. And guess what? It's the black Hispanics and Native Americans. So even if he was Northern Kingdom, which is Hispanics, he's still the Israelites.
Right.
Still my brother. Still my brother. Now watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 28, start at verse 15. Let's figure out exactly. You familiar with Deuteronomy, Moses a little bit? A little bit. A little bit. Okay, cool. What about you? Not really? Not really? Go sit down at the get in the shade, man. Sit down and take a seat. Because I guess what? I guarantee you, if Lil Boozy was out here, everybody be lit out here, man.
That's right.
If Creflo was out here, I guarantee you every black woman be out here and be dancing on money. But guess what? We're looking for you three brothers. That's all we out here for. If nobody else walk up, it's out here for you. Wait.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
The whole time we've been reading to that brother and y'all, this has been the voice of the Lord thy God, not no homophobic king. You need to tell me that if I'm Captain UZL's bodyguard and he's asleep and I sleep in the room on my post, I'm gay? That's what it was. His bodyguard slept in the same room because he was the king. So guess what? The same way how only God can judge me spread around the hood is the same way how King James is the king spread around the hood. Stop spreading rumors around the hood. Read the Bible. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
Now, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing? Bad thing? Hey, brother over there with the dreads, big bro, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
I ain't never had one.
You never had a curse? Okay, we're going to see. Watch this.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Until what?
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it on that.
Okay, now give me verse 16. Let's see if we ever been in a curse. Now watch this.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 16. Curse shalt thou be in the city.
See that we all in this curse right now. It says, curse shall thou be in the city, because guess what? You are royalty. You shouldn't be living in a place like this. Now, I know we all call our places home, and we work hard for it. But guess what? Because we messed up, God allowed this to be okay with us.
Bring it out.
It's a mindset thing, bro. You're supposed to rule the planet. Not no damn block. Not no hood. Not no city, no town. You should say, I rep this planet. That's what you should be repping. Because the earth was given to us. That's my point by you saying you cursed in the city. Read.
Curse shalt thou be in the city, and curse shalt thou be in the field.
God says you're going to be cursed in the field too. How are we cursed in the field? When you call something the job field. Cursed in the city and cursed in the field. We were cursed in the field. Look at this. And you cursed in the job field today. Because guess what? You're first fired, last hired. We're cursed now. But guess what? There's other two curses that can prove that we are the Israelites. Because everybody can say, well, everybody lives in the ghetto. The white man lives in the ghetto. The white man got to work. Well, let's see about this. Read, 48.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Who is your enemy? I want everybody to answer this question. Who is your enemy?
Nobody.
Sir?
I'm a real bro.
Who is that?
That's my enemy.
That's your enemy? Okay, what about you? Who said nobody?
The devil, man.
The devil? So, okay. Huh? You say white man? Okay. So, why we all got different answers to the enemy, and we all pay money to the same man? Why we all got different answers? Have you ever signed your check over to, what's the electric company out here? JA? Georgia Power. Do it say sign the devil? Or do it say the CEO of that place, which is a Caucasian man? So who the hell is the devil? Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. The devil ain't no spirit walking around this earth. The devil is reincarnated in his children called Caucasians today.
Bring it out.
The same people that put you on slave ships, the same one that destroyed the Native American Indians, the same one that told you Jesus Christ is white, the same person that set himself up as God.
Bring it out.
That's what I'm saying.
But they,
You got God, then you got devil.
okay, I understand what you're saying. Now read this. 48.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
God says he's going to send these enemies against us. So how did they come? They came on cargo slave ships over the ocean and came to this world when the Native American Indians were here, Taino Indians. Let's see what they did.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So where you got to go get your food from? Right here? Where you got to get your food from? You got to go to the store, right? Okay. Do we own those stores? We just getting good, man.
I know, man. I got it wrong, man.
Oh, man. Well, you going to stay with me, bro? You going to stay with me? All right. So, where you got to go get your food from, bro? Grocery store. Do we own those grocery stores? No. We?
And in thirst.
Where do we get our liquor from, our beer from, our water, our soda from? Another nation. We ain't got no distillery. Just because Puff Daddy owns Ciroc don't mean that he owned the making of Ciroc.
Right.
Just because Lil Boosie owned Boosie Juice don't mean he owned Boosie Juice. Read.
And in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Nakedness clothing. Where'd you have? Who came up with Nike? The white man.
I mean, yeah, the white
Your
man.
enemy.
I just don't know exactly.
That's your enemy though. Your enemy came up with that thing, man. So you having to go to your enemy for everything, bro. Even housing.
Right.
Religion. Anything that you have to go through, you have to go to our enemy. Why? Because we broke God's commandments, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
So what people got to do that? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, but it gets better. Verse 68.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, it says you're going to go into Egypt. Egypt means slavery. How are you going to go in there?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
What people went to slavery with ships? We did. White people didn't go to slavery in ships. They took us on the ship. And Hispanic.
Right.
So what does that make us? The Israelites.
That's right.
We are God's chosen people. Through our curses, it makes us the Israelites.
Bring it up.
But the reason why we stay on the bottom is because, guess what? Breaking God's commandments got us in this damn situation. We forget that keeping God's commandments can get us out of it.
Right.
So we go to what? Liquor. We go to women. We go to smoking. We go to clubs. We go to festivals. We celebrate holidays. Looking for an out. And guess what? You still come home to trash. You still come home to your homies dead. You still come home to your apartment shutting down. You still come home to bills. God says nothing's going to change from you until you want to acknowledge who you are and start keeping the commandments that got you in this situation.
Right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.